A lifeline for British banks thrown by the British government. On Monday, British Prime Minister Gordon Brown announced the British government would provide £37 billion, $63 billion to boost the balance sheets of three of Britain's largest banks.
We must, in an uncertain and unstable world, be the rock of stability upon which British people can depend.
Prime Minister Brown says keeping the banking system afloat is essential to keep the British and world economy churning. He believes the British plan may be just the first in a series of initiatives announced in the coming days.
And look, I think you'll find that in the rest of Europe over the next few days, exactly the same thing is going to happen. And I think you'll find that there are some discussions taking place in America around the Poulsen plan about the use of the $700 billion that has been approved by Senate and Congress for purposes that we're talking about this morning. So this is perhaps the first government to do what I believe a large number of governments are going to do over the next few days, and it is about restoring trust and confidence in the banking system, which is absolutely essential for a successful banking system to flourish.
As part of the British plan, Brown announced 4 initiatives. They include board members of the banks that got liquidity will not get bonuses in 2008. The banks will not receive dividends until the government is paid back. There will be more access to loans for home buyers at competitive interest rates, and taxpayers will get a full and fair share of the upside once solvency for the banks is achieved. But the British government will not retain control of the banks.
We don't want to be in the business of running banks. We do, and we are in the business of stabilising and strengthening banks. That's our purpose, and that's what we intend to see through.
We will do whatever it takes. This is the first financial crisis of the global age. It is in part the result of the global trade and global cash flows that happen across the world that are going to be typical of a globalized economy for years to come.
Brown says he'll meet with other European leaders on Wednesday to further discuss how to deal with the financial crisis. Brian Thomas, The Associated Press.